Hello and welcome back to Gensou no Keifu. In particular, this is going to be the part of Gensou no Keifu that I have been dreading the most since I decided to play this game because depending on how this goes, this has a possibility of being like one of the most tedious things I've ever tried to do while making a video. So yeah, just tell you why when we finish this cutscene, I guess. We somehow managed to escape that predicament. Still, as expected, from such detested underground yokai, they were far more formidable than I expected. Pardon me? Ah, Miss Hieda, above all, I'm glad you're safe. Right, thank you for rescuing me from that terrible situation. If you hadn't come, I can't even imagine what would have happened to me. Indeed, you might be one of us by now. I could do without more work, thanks. Oi, Yuyuko, you make someone work right after something like that, you'll end up giving me more work at the Sanzu. Anyway, thank you very much. Really, I don't even know how to thank you. Your thanks are plenty. You are far too important a being to risk losing you. Seriously? What is Lady Yukari thinking? Right, you mentioned that before. What are you talking about? Humans are one thing, but why do yokai care about me so much? Just so you know, I won't hand over my precious Gensou Chronicle, even to you. Heh, certainly, I'm interested in reading it, but I won't ask you to give it up. Anyway, you needn't be so nervous. This is nothing so serious. You and the Chronicle are playing an important role for both humans and yokai, that's all. Indeed, that probably goes for us ghosts as well. Exactly right. For both. Really. Are the Gensou Chronicles really such a big deal? Ah yes, the biggest of big deals. In fact, it and you might just be a bigger deal to us than to them. Not sure I follow. Even as the main character, I'm unnecessarily vague. Well, having said all that, you don't need to do anything special. Act as you will. That will suffice. What are you even... Boo-boo-boo. Well, we can resume this conversation upon our return. Now, leaving that aside... Mistress, Lady Yumiko, may I have a moment? It would appear someone is approaching. My eyes do not deceive me. It is the Oni from before. Now, guess Yugi's already coming to see us. My time to shine. Of course, we can't go home that easily. Let's get this over with. Sup, Yugi? Guess you were hanging out down here after all. Good to see you're as lively as ever. Yep, thanks to you, now I'm leading the Oni down here. But hey, Suigo, what's the deal? You make a big fuss here and don't even come to greet me? We got lots going on. I was gonna pay you a visit when the heat died down. Have they met before? Those two? Yugi Hoshiguma, and Suika Ibuki. Hoshiguma or Hoshigumo? I can't really tell by the last letter. I can't tell if it's an A or an O. I don't remember. They are two of the 4 divas of the mountain. They've more than just met before. Did cassette exist when this game was made? I don't remember when Wild Hornet started. The 4 divas? I had no idea. I thought Suiko was just some tiny drunkard. Well, I mean, she is, but... Well, you aren't wrong per se. Hell of a thing for you to say. What, just pay me a visit after all we've been through together? Well, whatever, I'll let that slide. So, Suika, it's been forever since we met. Just saying farewell and parting way's a bit boring. Don't ya think? Ha! Figured you'd say that. Aight. Then what'll I beat you in this time? Sake, or maybe... It seems like quite a dangerous conversation. That's just how Oni are, it seems. Barely worth asking, yeah. Let's fight, mano a mano. I know it, same idea here. Alright, loser has to do what the winner says, how about that? That work for ya? Oh, well, aren't you full of bravado? Guess I can't hold back anything now. I just made up half those words I just said. Suika, no backing down if you lose. Of course, you better not make excuses when I win. Everyone, leave it to me. Seriously, don't butt in, alright? If you insist, everyone do your best to support Suika without interfering. What does that even mean? Suika sure seemed confident, but will she really be okay? If things look dangerous, I'll have to stop them. Alright. This might be the single dumbest recruitment I've ever seen in a Fire Emblem-like game. I mean, I'm sure there are dumber ones in games I haven't played, but in the Fire Emblem games I've played, it's nothing this stupid. So right, you see this hulking level 21 fucking character right here? I have to take this small little brat and beat her by herself. You can't pair up, you can't even heal her. You just gotta win. I have no idea how the fuck I'm gonna do that without just save scumming crit hits, I guess. And here's the problem with that. the only way I can save scum is by closing the game. And closing the game stops the recording. So every time I fail to do this, I have to start a new recording. And that sounds like a giant pain in the ass. But you know, just before I start this, you know, what does it be? I want to check character skills and see if there's like anything. My blue large is broken, but I have another one. No, it's up and down. Okay, I forgot about that. It's weird. The skills are up and down despite being side to side. Better fight humans. That doesn't really help me much. May find out. Yep, only one of these abilities really. I want to see if anyone has an ability that like heals when you stick them next to each other or something. Is that a thing? Because I remember when reading that requirement, it was like, oh, you can use healing skills or whatever. I want to see if anyone has that. Allies around this unit are supported. So if I stick her next to Suika, will she do better? I don't know. Stick her right there. Anyone else have any skills that might help? Should have checked these things a long time ago, but whatever. Right, the fairies have continue, so I guess the fairies, I guess the fairies don't even die in classic mode. That's doesn't really help me at all, but you know, it's something. So their clothes still explode in classic mode? I don't want to know the answer to that. Checking everyone's skills. Anyone have like something that heals or something? Can steal unequipped items for adjacent enemies. Wow. Sunny Milk had Thief this entire time, huh? Wow. Only nearby enemies can see this unit. Wow. It's actually pretty useful. Wow. After attacking, this unit can move again. Right. That's all you have is Beast. You've got 3 skills. So there's got to be something in here. Take considerably less damage from physical attacks. Form 5. Restrict unit lowering. Restrain unit lowering all stats by 30%. Okay, I don't know what that means. Kogasa. You have anything? Always strike. You have first strike. Advantage. Man, Kogasa's level 7, and Kyoko's only level 4, because last chapter did not go very well for Kyoko. No, it did not. It's been a week since the last time I recorded this game, by the way, so. Occasionally perform 2. Yep, that doesn't help me at all. Anyone got anything that's like heal nearby units or something? Yep. Come on! Anything would help me here. Anything at all. Slightly reduces damage taken from all attacks. Yeah. Come on, boy. Byakuran, surely you have something. Please be useful for once, Byakuran. I'm begging you. At the start of turn, that doesn't help anyone but you, Byakuran! Help anyone but you! Ghost. When in the rear, will occasionally strike alongside the vanguard. That's a skill. Something that normally happens in Awakening's version of Pair Up is apparently a skill in this game. Occasionally perform 2 exterior attacks. I'm wasting my time. None of you have anything besides Miko, do you? Which is why the game specifically told me to use Miko to help her. But you know, some of these characters are optional, so maybe. Aya? Please? You have Miracle. Okay. Of course. No, that's just Ghost. I don't even need to look at that. Right. How bad is it? Oh, that's very bad. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. She has 51 HP. I do 6 damage and have a 4% chance to crit. And you want me to win? You want me to win? You want me to win that, do you? Alright, so this might take the rest of my life. Here we go! That's right, Yugi, don't let me down! Ah, well said, but you're the one who better not let me down. See how rusty you've gotten. Bring it on. Yeah! Take this. Wow! You're as tough as ever, Yugi! I was worried you were wasting away in this hole. Well, ain't you feisty? Frankly, I was worried you'd turn chicken. Ah, please, who do you think I am? But well, guess I was worried for nothing. Guess so. Good to know I can get serious. Let's go, Suika. See, you don't let me down. You're the one who better not let me down. Oh, oh. Yep. I'm supposed to be winning this. I'm supposed to win this somehow. How am I supposed to win this somehow, game? I don't understand how I'm supposed to win this. Yep, there we go. Suika, are you okay? Is that all you got, Suika? I remember you being much stronger last time we fought. This isn't what I wanted to happen. It's been a long time since I've gone all out, even if it was just for a little bit. Yogi, just go home already, Suika. We're done here for now. Yes, we'll get to that. You go Hoshikuma? Your fucking last name just thank you for help. I'd like to thank you too, so thank you for helping us. You guys don't need to thank me. Now go on, shoot. I see. Well, sorry for bothering you. Yo, Yogi! What's up? Come back friend of the round. Yugi, you didn't forget your promise, did you? Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, I don't care about that. I only promised to listen if you beat me. Otherwise, I just don't care what a weakling like you is gonna do. But now go back to whatever other stuff you've never says at the end of this. It's over when I say it's over. Yugi, next time we meet, I'll wait for that, but I won't be expecting much from you. Yugi, damn it! Right. So I'm gonna close the game, and that's going to stop the recording, and I guess I'm just gonna do that over and over again, and I'm just gonna keep I'm gonna have to record every single one, because eventually one's gonna be right. And then when that one's finally right, I'll be able to take that one and stitch it to this part of the recording, and then delete the 50 million recordings I had to make in the middle of that. So I'll see you after probably an hour of pain. Bye. Holy shit, I'm lucky. Well, I thought that was gonna take a million years, but unless something really fucking stupid happens, this should be it. There we go. I spilled some sake? Guess I'll let you off for now. That vulnerary's better not have been. Didn't say anything about not using vulneraries. If that ruined it, I'll be very upset. Yeah, well done, Suika. You win. She won? Yeah, somehow. But hey, Yugi, felt like you had plenty of strength left. Same for you. Besides, I can't just go around showing my hand to everyone, right? Ah, is that right? I don't really get it. Haha, well, that's how it is. How? Incredible. I was just sitting here, but I thought a straight punch would kill me. You were sitting right there, yeah? They don't call them the Four Devas for nothing. Right then, so I won, Yugi. You're not gonna say you forgot the rules, right? Of course, who do you think you're talking to? So what do you need? Alrighty, then Asate, you're joining us. What? Hold on, are you serious? Did I stutter? I'm saying you're coming with us. I didn't bust your ears, did I? Of course not, sucking my brains. I heard you loud and clear. I'm just asking, are you sure you're cool with that? Sure am. Your power will go a long way for us. What about you, Yukari? You're down with it, right? I see no reason to object. Yubi Hoshiguma. If an Oni such as yourself would lend us your power, I'd be delighted. And there you go! Alright, Yugi, you're coming with us! Aha, man, you guys are a riot. Fine, works for me. Nothing happens in the other world anyway. Got me so out of practice I lost this week off. Happy to work with you guys. Likewise, we'll be counting on you. So, Suika's already a heavy drinker, and my mistress is quite the gourmand. We added another Oni. Our purse strings are getting lighter by the minute. Okay, the save menu didn't show up for a second. For a second there, I thought the game broke, and I was about to be fucking pissed. Okay, there we go. Okay, that took like, what, 10 minutes? So I guess we'll just continue this game for like, I don't know, another 30 minutes or something. A few days after rescuing Aya from the underworld, can I get my chapter again menu now so I can like maybe read supports or something? Maybe, please, game? Maybe? At some point, can I see that? Maybe I can actually like give characters, you know, items because I can't trade. Yukari's group received word that Aya wished to repay them, and so they visited the humans' village. Sorry for making you come all this way. You needn't worry about it. You wouldn't be able to enter our territory anyway. Rather, perhaps, we should be the ones apologizing. Entering the village so brazenly is sure to raise a fuss, is it not? It's fine. Everyone here knows that you saved my life. Very well, then. It would be quite regrettable if we were simply making matters worse. Alright, that being said, let's move on to the main topic. Your purpose in calling us was more simple words of thanks, correct? So what is it that you wanted to talk about? Now, Ron, a bit lacking in patience, aren't we? Rather than talking in circles, I believe that a direct approach is best. Besides, as Lady Yuko says, a meal eaten quickly is the most delicious. Good steamed tofu meal, yes. So, we really should get things moving, yes. Oh my, I hadn't realized you were so hungry. Oh, is that it? The meals are being prepared at the moment, so, please wait a moment. Oh, wait, it was just a saying Lady Yuko likes to use. Goodness me, when did my Ron get to be such a glutton, I wonder? Well, no matter, we have some appetizers to deal with before the main dish. I'm sorry, but the chefs are working on both the appetizers and the main dish at the moment. No, appetizers work, they come out before the main dish, dude. Not very smart on you if you don't know the definition of the word appetizer. What am I talking about? Hey, I don't think that's what she meant, huh? Alright, sorry, I get it, that's what she meant, naturally. Let's go back on topic. Right. Taking it from the top. Miss Yukari, once more, let me thank you and your party for the other day. I must apologize for asking you to come all the way here, but there was no other choice. I would like to send a thank you gift at some point, but what I plan to do today is introduce you to someone. We really took the long road to get to this point. Has that someone been waiting for us the whole time? Please don't be Aaron. Oh, well, anyway... Renosuke, yes, that's much better. Renosuke, please come in. I forgot you were in this game at all, dude. His hair. He's grown it out. Got a nice hat on. That's like, I swear, that's the thing with this game, is characters who don't normally wear hats are wearing hats, and characters that normally wear hats are not wearing hats. It's a very, very deliberate choice that I've been seeing. Your conversation finally re-railed, kept me waiting for a bit. But sorry about that. Yukari, please, let me introduce you. This is a worker at our local hardware store, Renosuke Morichika. A hardware store. We've got so many things there, and if I had the list from the Weird Al song, I would sing them out, but I do not right now. I'll get back to you on that. Though he lives in the humans' village, he is actually half yokai. Oh my, is this a blind date? I declined. So weird to me that the only character that's canonically a half yokai is Renosuke. Like, you figure the fact that there could be half yokai would be a pretty big deal in the way this game's lore, this series' lore works, but just nothing was done with it. Like, you know, so many other things. Whatever. Well, that would be nice. Oh, never mind. Yeesh, no wonder the talk's gotten so derailed. Nice to meet you, Yukari Yakumo. It's an honor to meet a famous yokai sage such as yourself. Foo-foo, no need to place me on a pedestal. Praise will get you nowhere with me. A yokai sage? Is Yukari a big deal too? Oh, you didn't know? Even as a yokai, Lady Yukari holds considerable power. Is that right? You wouldn't know just by looking at her. She looks at Lady Yukari without a fear in the world. Just how gutsy are you? Yeah, I don't really remember how the whole yokai sage lore worked before there was revealed to be more than one of them. Because I can't remember if the old lore was that Yukari was just the only yokai sage, or if there was always multiple yokai sages and it just took forever to reveal the second one. Or if it was retconned to be more than one. I don't remember. Because I swear, I remember like seeing plenty of fan stuff from like back in the day before like Kasen was revealed to be a sage, that like Yukari, like by herself, created the barrier. I wasn't even particularly trying to upsell you? Is that what that said? Unless, did my words seem that charming to you? Well now, who can say? In any case, I presume you had a reason to introduce us, yes? What would you like to discuss? Right, of course. Like I mentioned, Renosuke works at a hardware store here. I was thinking that if you were ever in need of tools, he might just be the man for the job. Thank God there's a shop. Wait, if there's a shop, maybe there's a menu. Like, you know, those things I'd like to see at the beginning of a chapter. I see. True, that might be useful. Are you sure that's okay? As a half yokai, dealing with us is probably fine. However, a store in the village dealing with us yokai might be a step too far. True, it might cause trouble for the people at your store. It's unfortunate. The humans don't have a good impression of yokai. I wonder why that is, Ryakaran. Wonder what possibly caused that. No worries on that point. I've been thinking of going solo lately, so I'll handle your request myself as training. This way you won't be bothering anyone from the store. Besides, if you just say you're my saviors and that you're there to trade with at Renosuke, I'm sure they'll get the picture. If you say it's fine, then I guess it's fine. Yes, it ought to be. Everyone in the village, trust me. So from now on, if you ever need anything, just give me a call. I can prepare salves, tools, bombs, ropes, and all the things you need for combat. Understood. I'll be relying on you from henceforth. Ron, I leave managing our supplies to you. Leave it to me. Buy plenty of steamed tofu. And one other thing. Sorry to bother you, but Lady Hieda, there's an emergency. Huh? What? Can I shop before the emergency happens, please? Huh? What's happening? It's yokai. Yokai are popping up around the village and running wild. At this rate, someone's bound to get hurt. Yukari! To think they'd actually come into the village. I don't think the service yokai around here would go for that. Most likely it's the underworlders from before, back for revenge. Or any humans get hurt, we're heading out. Understood. In that case, I should take a moment to quickly organize the supplies. Yes, please! It's time for another tutorial with me, Daiose! I'm very well versed in economics and store management. Yep, that's me, Daiose! This time we'll be explaining Renosuke's item shop. From now on, you'll have access to a battle preparation screen. Jesus fucking Christ, took long enough! On this screen, from the Manage Items menu, you can buy, sell, or even repair your items. First, you select a unit, then shop, and then choose from buy, sell, or repair. Individual units buy, that's interesting. Whoa there, leave that part to me. Yeah! Renosuke, you're breaking the fourth wall here. I'm not actually supposed to be here. This is supposed to be like a weird, like, tutorial dimension, and now that you're here, it's kind of implying you're also there and there. It's kind of breaking it. Okay, whatever, bye. Buy lets you purchase what I've got in stock. The store's inventory will change per chapter, so keep an eye on it. Of course, if you don't have the money, you can't buy anything. I don't do sales on credit, of course. I'm sorry, Link. I don't take credit. From sell, you can sell off your unneeded items, as well as any for-sale-only items. You should start by selling those off, so you can afford some weapons. Repair lets you restore the uses on your weapons and charms. This costs money too, by the way. Sorry, but I don't work for free. Now, was there anything else? Let's see. My apologies for startling you. I'll leave the rest to you.
Huh, that really spooked me. Oh yeah, I guess we can call it here for today. Manage your money well and keep your equipment in good shape, everyone. That guy was kinda cool.
Alright, let's get started. Oh my god! The menu! I have waited for so long for the battle preparation menu. I need to manage items, because we just have all kinds of, like, bullshit. Can I not? Yeah, put this in the convoy. Blue homing. I said to repair that if I wanted to. Okay, this is gonna take. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna be the rest of the episode. This is gonna take a while, and it'll probably be pretty boring. But it's important for me to actually like have items on characters that work. So I'm gonna have to get rid of all this shit, and then I'm gonna have to basically go character by character and see who can take what. And then I'm not getting rid of the broken things because Renosuke can apparently fix them. Yeah, we just have all of these random items from all these enemies that I haven't been able to use because I haven't been able to trade them to the characters that can actually use them. Oh no, I get it's just like a narrative reason, like, oh, you can't do it, and like, you gotta do it when Renosuke shows up, but you could have just, like, had the battle preparation menu and just not had the shop be there. You know? Again, I'm pretty sure this is a problem in Awakening 2, which is what this game's mainly based on. Well, I'm pretty sure you don't get your access to your battle preparations menu until, like, the Valm level, which is, like, the 5th level or something. Anyway, it's gonna be very boring, but I can't really... need to slightly concentrate on what I'm doing here, because I want to do something stupid, like give the character a wrong item, so I can't really start talking about random shit. So, yep. I'll read some parts later, so, you know... if you'd rather skip to that, then I wouldn't blame you. Alright. What? Byuko Mayari? Oh! It's a stat up. I didn't realize that. I don't know how to, like, check descriptions here. Okay. Alright, the most important thing. You need a charm. Oh, this is gonna take a hot minute to get used to. How do I go back down to the bottom? I don't know how to get to the bottom. No. It is shift. Huh. Yeah, you need... Can you not use an exorcism charm? Why not? It's a bit annoying. Anyway, you don't need 1,000 vulneraries, but you could use another recovery charm. Byakurin. There are long-range recovery charms. That's interesting. And you can use an exorcism charm. Go ahead and get rid of that one and get the 130. Finally, Aya. Go ahead and take another recovery charm. And now I can give you guys some magic so you can actually, like, defend defend yourself. Except I can't use magic. She's just a heal bot. That's unfortunate. I was kind of thinking that after Miko and Byakuran were able to attack, that just healers in general were able to attack in this game, but no, Aya can't attack. That's really unfortunate. Can you not use anything? Like, nothing at all? Okay, well, is there promotions in this game? Because I'm probably not going to use you if you are literally just a heal bot. Like, you really can't use anything, can you? It's very bad. It's very bad, Aya. You're not very good, are you? Alright. Byakuran. Artful Magic is the only thing she could use, and she still has 42 of it, so she's fine on that front. Sunny? I guess... Do I have any other magic users besides the fairies? I don't think I do. Right? You use homing, fast, large. Right? So yeah, all I'm really doing at this point is giving the other fairies a couple more options, so... I don't know how much might Artful has. I'd like if there was a description button, but I can't really tell what's going on here with this. Yeah, I don't know if Artful is better than Fire or not. But you know what, I'll give Sunny Icicle. And Artful. I'll give Luna Artful. And I'll give Star. Alright. I assume trade doesn't break the main menu. That would be unfortunate. Give Star Thunder Magic. You can't use Windblade Magic? I assume you don't have a high enough rank, but then again, I don't know how ranks work in this game. Or actually, can you use it or not? No, you can't. It's... Okay, the top slot in the item is white text for some reason, which implies you could use it when you can't. That's a bit annoying. Alright. Now, just give people items at this point. See? Just go to the shop and repair that. Except I have no money. I didn't realize I literally have no money. I guess that makes sense. There was nothing we've done in the game so far that would give me money. Right. Just everyone get rid of their broken shit. Again, this is probably really boring, but whatever. Anything else is broken? Doesn't look like it. What is a Jade? I assume that's a healing item? Alright. So, how many homings do I have? I have 2 homings to give to people. How many homing characters do I have? You're homing. Ron is homing. Lunasa is also homing. Red homing. I'm guessing Spirit homing is probably super effective against ghosts. Probably be good for you to have. Then I have red homing left. Green homing. Blue homing. I guess I'll give you red homing. Don't need that many vulneraries. Make the red homing. Again, I don't even know what these weapons do. Like, I don't really see a description here, so I'm assuming sometimes they will do better. Alright, how many fast things do I have? 4. Quite a lot, actually. And it took me way too long to realize that LR stands for long range. But, you know, oh well. Alright, how many fast characters do I have? You're fast. You're fast, but you're Yoki. I'm not giving you anything else. I didn't realize that Miko is also homing. You know what? Let's give that to Miko. There we go. Alright, I was looking at fast characters. Yukiko's fast. Togasa's fast. Lyrica is fast. Alright. How many long ranges were there available? 1. I would like Kogasa to have it. So, take that. And then Yuyuko. You have red fast, blue fast. Let's take freeze fast. And give Lyrica an infinite green fast would be good. And she already has a red fast. Does Pegasa have a red fast? No, she doesn't. I'll just give her one. Sure. Why not? Now there's a 44 blue fast. Well, I'll just trade it with this one. There. Alright, and last is large. There's a lot of large characters. Ironically, the first one's very small. You're large. 1, 2, 3, and now 4. Am I even gonna use Yugi? I don't think I can. You know, so she's blocked out. That means, like, she's currently not selected as a unit I'm gonna use in the next map. And she's level 21, so she doesn't need to be used anytime anyway, so I'm just probably not gonna give her anything. So that leaves Suika. What's Komachi use? Komachi uses fast. I didn't even realize that. Okay, give up your blue fast. And give it to Komachi. There we go. It's kind of weird. There's no, like, bows in this game, but there are long-range specific items that everyone can use. It's interesting. Anyway, Kyoko, you're getting the best weapon, because holy shit, you need any crutch you can get. Green large, long-range blue large. Thunder large, that's... Okay, there are magic weapons in this game. That is interesting. Although Kyoko can't use it, I assume because she has to level up her skill, which I still don't know how that works in this game. You're definitely getting Freeze Lars, sounds pretty good. Dark Lars, sounds pretty good too. Just give Kyoko everything, because Kyoko's the most important character. In fact, On's not in this game for obvious reasons. Notori's not in this game yet, spoilers. And Yomu's not in this game. So yeah, I think Kyoko is my favorite character here. How about that? Too bad she sucks. But, you know, you make do with what you can do. Suika can use Thunder Large, that's interesting. And I would very much like Suika to have long range. I actually don't know how much I'm even gonna use Suika now, because the main reason I was using her so much is because, you know, I needed her to get this character. But now that's happened, I mean, Suika's a main character, so I'll probably still use her, but she's, like, not my favorite character in the world. Who am I missing? Is it just, Merlin left? I think so, right? I'm not bothering with Yugi right now. Yeah, I think it's Merlin. Here, a red large and a blue large. Does anyone not have a red large? You don't have a red large. You don't have a red large either. Here you go, Kyoko, I have a red large. Alright, and finally others. Just make sure everyone has a healing item. You know, vulnerary, 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 vulnerary. You don't have a vulnerary. Vulnerary. I don't know what obsidian is, but it seems to be a million use. Is obsidian like, could that possibly be status conditions? I don't know how useful that'd be, because normally in the status conditions you can't even, like, do anything. Okay, vulnerary, vulnerary, vulnerary. You don't have a vulnerary. You need a vulnerary, Kogasa. It's very useful, yes. You need to heal yourself. Vulnerary, 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 vulnerary. Vulnerary. Right. Antidote. That is probably the thing that heals you. Yeah, I don't know what obsidian is. Should I give an antidote to? Give it to you, why not? I'll just give characters obsidian because I don't know what that is. I'll give it to characters who have like a lot of room in their inventory. Like, you do. Take an obsidian. Don't know what that does. Have a lot of room in your inventory. And, sure, give it a star. Why not? Alright. Yeah, sorry, that was probably really boring and it took a really long time. I'm going to go ahead and save after that. Alright! A B support with Ron. When did the C support happen? Excuse me? Hello? What are you talking about, game? What do you mean the C support's already happened? I am very confused. And now you have a- what the fuck is going on? Huh? Okay. I don't know what this means. Because normally, you know, you go through... There are S supports in this game, or you... What? Huh. There are. I mean, I'm sure that's not what it means in Awakening. But, I mean, I'm sure it helps stat-wise. Okay, so some of the... I guess some supports you just get automatically. Or maybe if... Okay, that'd be really stupid, is if you unlock the support before you unlock this menu, you just can't see the support. That'd be really dumb. But then again, I wouldn't put it past this game for that to be a thing. So, a part of me wants me to wait for the sports until next time, but like I said I would read sports this part, and I don't want to be a liar, so I guess I'm gonna read sports. Yukari and Run, I guess. Z. Hmm? Noisy. It's time to get up, Lady Yukari. Is this drum sound effect a part of the soundtrack? It's another wonderful morning today. Give me 5 more months. Oh, you're supposed to say minutes there. The second sleep. So the best is... How many times do we have to do this? Every day with this routine. Please, put yourself in my shoes for once. I'd leave me alone, and then you'd be leaving Lady Yukari to hibernate into winter. Now, come on, your breakfast is getting cold. Fine, I'll just grab here. And over here. There. Yeah. Now, help yourself. Thanks. Geez, you don't need to be so pouty about it. You're going to ruin your meal at that rate. I think anyone would be gloomy after getting thrown off their bed into the floor. Flying off a futon's a first for me. Well, I figured throwing you off would be a good way to free you from your futon's clutches. Seeing you rock it out like that was a real sucker, though. I'm the one who was shocked. Who's ever heard of a Shikigami kicking your master out of bed? Anyway, our relationship was built on never holding back, after all. You could do with a little restraint, you know? I think I skipped your dialogue there. I'd rather not be working up a sweat this early. Ah, but what a landing after all that spinning. Such agility. How splendid, my liege. You've renowned my loyalty all over again. Never call me your liege again. Now a shred of remorse, have you? Even though lately your methods of yanking me out of bed have gotten awfully crude. In fact, what's the deal with that anyway? I can't feel even the slightest bit of affection from you. What are you talking about? If not for my deep love, how could this miso soup taste so delicious? Oh, quite the boast. Let me try a bit. Have you gotten even better at this? All thanks to my harsh critic of the master, of course. Taking a look around here, the table and shelves are clean and tidy, and there's nary a shred of garbage in sight. Both the cleaning and the cooking have been done perfectly. You know, I've been thinking this for a while, but are you sure you weren't a housewife before this? I was a fox before this. Yukari. Quite a thing to say to the fox you abducted. Truthfully, I would never have thought I'd become so versed in housekeeping before here. It's odd, but doing chores like this is actually quite enjoyable. What, so scrubbing clothes down on a washing board is fun to you? Yes, very much so. Sometimes I'm afraid I might forget that I'm actually a nine-tailed fox. Okay, that's fun. She doesn't have the hat on her head, which is the talismans. And there's like the debate of whether or not Ron's the fox or the fucking hat she wears, and just the hat's not here. So, it's the fox. Well, that's not likely to happen anytime soon. If it looks like that will ever happen, I'll just adjust your Shikigami settings. What? The music changes mid-support. That's interesting. I don't think that normally happens in Fire Emblem. I thought I'd just go for a rare find that could do anything. As first times go, I've been thoroughly satisfied by how well you work. If I could just improve your violent behavior in the morning, you'll be perfect. Lady Yukari, you're joking, right? You're acting like you only made me your Shikigami so I could do your chores. Tee-hee. What? Are you serious? Ah, she's gotten all depressed. This is your just desserts for throwing me out of bed? Well, I'm just kidding, obviously. In the first place, you're diligent, and you like keeping things clean. You always had the right mindset for housework. Hee-hee, our relationship was built on never holding back, right? You need to be able to see through a joke or two like that. So you'd be better off with a maid. Hey, Ron? Ron? Yes, I see now. For a great yokai such as yourself, I suppose a Shikigami like we would be a little more than a flight of fancy. Oh dear. I'm not sure how, but I think I just hit a seriously sore point for her. Ron, please calm down. Let's all just calm down and take a nice deep breath. Listen to me, that was just a joke, okay? But whether I was tossed aside or even betrayed, as long as I could stay by this woman's side, I felt that I would bear it all. I thought I was resolved, and yet, oh geez, I'm so weak. I should be crying. Hey, whoa, hey Ron, seriously, can we all just calm down here? Please, just listen to me. Here, I'll even let you eat my share, okay? Thinking back, I've had so many opportunities to come to my senses. She's sloppy, she lets the clothes and the dishes pile up. Without someone to wake her up, she's practically sleep herself to death. From the moment we started living together, I gradually realized it, that she doesn't act like a Greek yokai at all. Whoa, I'm getting roasted. Look, Ron, please, I'm sorry, just listen to me, even a little bit. I'm about to cry here. Do I even have a reason to exist? I need some time to think about this. Ah, Ron, wait! She's gone. Oh no. Oh jeez. I've never seen her that dejected before. Feeling really guilty all of a sudden. One way or another, I need to resolve this misunderstanding. And despite that leaving on a sour note, that made their support better. Yeah, that's the thing with Fire Emblem games, it's always funny, is normally it goes like... Well, I mean, it sometimes goes like this. We'll, like, see the, like, it'll be, like, the characters meeting for the first time, or, like, having some casual chat, so that makes sense why their support goes up. But then a lot of times, like, B ends up with some misunderstanding that doesn't get resolved until A, so you're just wondering, how does this misunderstanding that made them not like each other as much make their support go up? It doesn't make any sense when you think about it, but that's been a Fire Emblem thing forever. Okay, I guess what it probably is, C already happened because it wanted the, like, the stat ups from supports to give you C instead of nothing. So those supports probably don't exist. But I guess that is a shame, because that just means that certain characters have less supports overall. Because apparently the fairies only have support level A, and nothing else. Again, I don't know how building supports work in this game. Anyway, I've stalled enough. Let's do Goober voices for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah! Why didn't it work? They can't see us, they can't hear us, so why did they notice us? I told you so. Big frogs are so intuitive that I have to change how I approach them every time. But with you here, Sonny, it's not exactly easy to sneak up on them when you keep getting right up in their face. I've been inside these big frogs one time too many. I did like you said too last time, Luna, but we were still found in the end. So since it doesn't matter where you approach from, we might as well try to prank them from the front. For the extra challenge. I admire your spirit, but how many times have we tried now? It's about time to give up on the big frogs and lower the goalposts a bit. No way! Never give up on the hunt. That's the first rule of mischief making. Yeah, guess I'll just die. Again. Come on, it's gonna be dark soon. Skip dialogue again, goddammit. And look, we got close the few times where you didn't fall, Luna. So you shouldn't be the one complaining, not when you're the one at fault here. Then that's because you are always running so fast, Luna. Adidas shouldn't be running straight off without their friends. Oh, don't talk to me like that. Stop fucking skipping the dialogue. If you're gonna act like this, there's only one way to solve this. I'm gonna like barely press the fucking Z button. Vanishing or silencing will determine which one is a superior tool for pranking. So whatever's better gets to be the leader. Is that what you mean? Okay, I'll accept that. So what are we gonna play? There's loads of frogs at Agami Pond. Whoever catches the most is the winner.
That was the whole support? That was... Never mind, I forgot there was S supports in this game, right. So they technically have two. Yeah, I think... Yeah, from what I can tell, S support is just gonna be the A support equivalent, because, like, everyone has it. There is no character that only goes up to A. And it's not even like... I mean, for some of these, like... They're gonna be 4 whole supports, so that's neat. But for a lot of these, like, you skip to C or B anyway, so you're just getting the normal amount of supports while with making everything have an S support. Anyway, it's the Star Show. Piano.
Hey, Star! Danny, what is it? I've just been thinking recently. About what? When I look back on our pranks up until now, there's one thing they all have in common. Don't tell. Remember the last time we pulled a prank? Did you notice anything strange? Huh. I can't say I did. I got hurt. Luna got hurt. Isn't that weird? Someone was missing, right? Don't you think so? Let me think. Missing someone. I have no idea. Then think about it another way. Strategies require on-the-fly changes. Our pranks are no exception. But if our information isn't correct and we change stuff based on that, any changes we make are more likely to make things worse than fixing anything. It's just that in the moment, and getting caught up in things is kind of hard to notice, you know? How baseless our confidence is. Not to mention, you end up sitting by while me and Luna are caught in a panic. On that day, you modified the strategy to improve our chances, but we still end up failing. That's right, it's too bad I couldn't help you guys. That's right, it's too bad you couldn't help us. It was a hot summer day, and we headed for that pond to make fun of that big frog. And when we investigated, we found the shortest route to get behind a big frog. But suddenly, the voice of the devil whispered to me. No way, scary. Oh, it's safe because there are no frogs around. Yeah, that's what it said. So we listened to their words. Ended up getting sucked into the belly of a big frog together. Well, that was rough. However, when we apologized to the big frog and finally got out, all 3 of us should have been sucked in. But instead, There was only two. The one who was missing, the devil who trapped me and Luna enjoyed the afternoon tea alone, was you! Yeah. That's exactly it. Yeah, it's always. It's me and Luna who ends up getting pranked for some reason. All the pranks that had us change something like Star said always failed. Moreover, Star was never there with us. The mystery deepens. That's why you're the culprit. You can't fool me. Starting today, I won't let you manipulate me and Luna any longer. Look at that, Sunny. Huh? A beautiful sunset. Wow, there really is. Sunny, you are the child of the sun. In other words, that splendid sunset is Sunny herself. She gently illuminates me and Luna and always points us in the right direction. Really? Such a wonderful prank you planned up. I couldn't possibly get in the way, because you are the sun. Because you are our guiding light. That isn't true. Of course, things don't always work out. Sometimes they fail, but that's fine. You're a fairy. Yeah, I'm a fairy. We've been failing a lot lately. I've just started to feel tired. That's why I'm obsessed with an impossible delusion. Sunny, you're working so hard. Poor thing. Oh, are you going to cry for me? Star? So isn't that obvious? But I can't cry anymore. The era of the March Spirit is about to begin. Sunny, you are at the center of it. Yep. My power is overflowing. You can do it now. You can definitely blow that big frog away. I can do it. I can do it. Sunny can do it alone. I can do it. I can do it alone. All right, go, go, go. Charge! Woohoo! Sunny, you're so cute. Well, I'm feeling hungry, so I'll go make something.
And then Sunny Milk died. Again.
I've been looking for a while, but I can't find anything interesting. Is it always like this when searching for curiosities of Lotus Asia? Kinda. First of all, I can't find anything that suits my taste. What taste? You say that, but I feel like you just fill your room with random junk. All the amateurs say that. Yeah, you just don't have your heart in it, so it's no surprise that you don't get it. At least I don't want to collect pebbles. It's good to have a lot of different colors and shapes. You can't become a top-notch collector with an attitude like that, right? No, I'm not aiming for that. Then why did you come along? If you just wanted to stay home and have a cup of tea, you gotta say something. I thought I'd take a walk and watch Luna pick up junk. It's not junk, they're treasures. Oh, I found something in the grass. Oh, this is actually really pretty. Did you find something? Well, this might be just right. No, it's just a piece of pottery, like the one Luna found earlier. What a shame. Oh, I wish that Star's radar would react to treasures. Well, I'm sorry, I can't be useful to you. That's true. If you think about it, Star isn't very useful when pulling a prank. I mean, you're more of a hindrance, really. Everyone's got their bad day. No, it's always the case with you, Star. You could at least try your best at times like this. Oh, I can't keep quiet. I can't keep quiet while you talk about me like that. That's supposed to say quiet. In fact, I'll uncover the most amazing treasure you'll ever see. What? Can you really do that? Just call me Star Radar, the detective. Hee, the things I can't find out when I'm serious? Is it much? Yeah, well, I hope so. Well, I'm gonna have a little snack first. A well-deserved reward for all the nothing you've done. Huh, well, when I'm back, you'll be going, thank you, Star, I love it, Star. Well, I can't imagine that happening. But then give it a try. You don't need to tell me. You'll be eating those words later. The stars aren't on my side today, though, so I'll try tomorrow. It's not like you put anything. I have something to prepare. Well, for the time being, let's finish up and head back. I'll surprise you the next time you look for junk. Alright, if you say so. Pinky promise. Or off it goes.
Yeah, I guess one thing to mention is it did specify in the README file that this game was used machine translation and then was went over and edited on top of that, so it made more sense. So there might be a few translation quirks in this game, but it seems fine to me so far. Kyoko and Kogas, I haven't really been paying attention to this. You really only have one support. Well, like I said, you get Mystia later. I hope Kyoko and Misty have a support, but I don't know if they do. Yukari does not have a support with Yuiko or Suika. That is interesting. Yuko only has a support with Yoki. Jesus Christ, Aya, how many supports do you have? 4. Huh. Okay, the Prism Rivers only have supports with each other. Hijiri only has one with Miko, but you know, she doesn't have. Why doesn't she have a support with Kyoko? Like, come on. Anyway, I've wasted enough time. Anyway, that was that. It's probably good that this was opened after the extremely short chapter with Yugi, so I'd had time to do all this. But anyway, when I see next time, we'll start the next chapter, so I'll see you then, bye.